you see our people, man, how they're acting and shit, things like that, man. Like, man, you deserve to get destroyed. That's just fucking plain true, man. And that's just the way it is. So, and you get out here 18 and
This is Job 18 and 14. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors.
So, king of terrors. So, what I was speaking about Candyman, right? Oh, you think Candyman, you know, in the South, though, oh, he's scared. Well, guess what? Imagine the one that created Candyman. He's the real, the Most High is the real king of terror, though. You know? You hear about, what, the Llorona from Mexico? You hear about the Chupacabras, you hear about crazy shit like that. But
Sasquatch and all those monsters.
the Yeti, the river monster, all of these, though. But guess what? Imagine the one that created them, though. That's the real king of terror, though, man. You know? The power, though. The power that he could do, man, and things like that, though. You know? Which reminds me of this one. You get numbers 16, 30, 33. Because this is the power of the Most High right here, though. Just think about it, man. This is the power of the Most High. You know, what's that? Frankenstein, the doctor that made the monster, though. They like, oh, fear the monster and things like that. But the doctor, man, he's the one that created that Frankenstein. Oh, I mean the monster, though.
Numbers 16 and 30. But then Allah Subhanahu try to make it anything, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up.
Okay, so those were the, I forgot the names. There was like two of them. They got like 250 Israelites, and they tried to go against Moses, though. And Moses was like, all right, if, you know, they see who's actually the Holy One, and from not the Holy One. So that was what I was talking about.
Swallow them up while all that appertain unto them, and they go down quick into the pit. Then we shall understand that these men have proved Yahweh Shinosh. That these men have provoked Yahweh Shinosh.
Man,
Imagine the earth though opening up and just swallowing some.
don't they got those sinkholes?
Yeah. Hey, man, see something like that, man? I think people saw that and they ran. But that's the thing about it, though. You see something like that, man, you're like, oh shit. But that's the thing. You gotta think about it. Who made that happen? Who made that happen, though? You know? Hey, you be driving down the freeway, though. You see thunder, and it hits your fucking car, like, oh shit. But imagine the earth though opening up, swallowing them.
If I could say this, speaking about thunder, there was this atheist saying, if God exists, I want him to make some lightning right now. And then it did.
Yeah, the guy looked like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in his car, huh?
Yeah. And then he said, okay, we have a serious problem.
Yeah.
Because he realized he was fucking up this whole time.
His growth probably fucked up that day. Now he's probably like, you know, well, who knows though. But I see that exactly when he said it, that's when the thunder.
Perfect timing, man.
I guess he did that. On sight. Exactly. So you gotta understand though. You gotta fear the Most High in these times though. You know what I mean? Because if you know, man, shit, you don't have the earth opening up and swallowing you, get hit by thunder.
Your brakes go out.
Yeah, exactly. Even though you put some last week, some new brakes last week, don't make those
car
shit
blows up.
Yeah.
House burns down. It's a kinds of thing.
Yeah. That's why when I think about God, I think about the final destination though. He's gonna judge you creatively, you know? How those people died in the final destination movies. Hey, you'll send this what is it, Sirach 38 though? Angels of Vengeance though.
Oh yeah.
You'll send them and get creative. Get creative though, you know? And look at all the Final Destination movies though. How they die though. Fucking those the ladders from the fire escape, the eye, the fucking two Edomite chicks and the Sunny what's that called in the
sun booth.
yeah. That got burned and shit. Damn, imagine that. And which was there's many more. The cop though that was driving the log hitting his head coming out.
Have you seen that movie Seven Sins with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman?
Oh no, I
You
just
should watch that shit,
they
bro.
say it's a good
Man, you need to watch that.
Is that the one? Because I see memes. It's the one where he's like, no, no. They're like in a desert, and I think Brad Pitt's like, no, no, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't ruin it. Why? Don't ruin why. Don't ruin why. You
Yeah,
gotta watch that.
Yeah, okay. A lot of
You
people
gotta
say it's
watch
good though, but I'll
Fuck,
watch it.
dude. And that's going to go perfect with your lesson because that dude got creative.
Okay.
He planned it for like, no man, that's sick, disgusting.
So shit.
Man.
Kind of like that. What's that? Law-abiding citizen though. I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
Yeah.
But he's like, we got what is it though? It took 10 years, but he did the killings of the 2 people that killed his family and shit though. You know, and then he killed that guy though, but he planted all this shit for 10 years though, and then he saw with able to open was it the sink though? I think the sink was able to open. He was able to get out of the prison, and he did that shit within 10 years. So he, yeah.
He was gangster.
He said he told Jamie Foxx, because Jamie Foxx was a lawyer. I mean,
Better be ready.
he's all, I could have killed you many times though. He's all, I see you drop off your kid, your daughter, and things like that. I could have been a madman and killed you though, but man, I gotta do it this way. Like he played that shit. Russell Crowe, I believe he was the actor. He played that shit well, man. Yeah, so yeah. But that's the thing. Who's the one that put that in the mind to do so, man?
Hey, who created Esau?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. He hates him, but he created him for a reason.
That movie I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Those are judgments right there.
Oh, and don't forget Leviathan.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know, that,
With the Saw, you gotta think about how they make up those games.
see, they plan that
Creative,
shit.
you talking about creative
They
mind?
plan it. And
Yeah.
you gotta be a sick puppy to plan something like that.
Hey, but that's how Esau is too. You know, he plans his shit, man. That's the thing about it. Esau, man, he likes planning shit though, and little by little build up, and he'll just get you. You know, like with the jab though. Think about it.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was a perfect example.
Yeah.
He fucking got everybody.
Yeah.
He got everybody scared at least.
Yeah. Getting it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And get First Samuel 2, 29, 30. And Papa Sean, you get Matthew 10, 37 to 39. Yeah, because that's the thing, you know. So just wanted to show examples of things what the Most High can do, you know. Because think about it, who is the one that created all these things, though, man? You know, you could make Esau could make 5 to 10 robots and shit, though, and you can kill the robots, though. But then Esau can make another one, you know. Think about it. The only way to get rid of the problem is you gotta kill Esau because he's the one that's making all the robots happen, you know. That's the only way. But the thing about it, though, is when we talk about the Most High, though, man, the Most High, what's his title? The Most High. Ain't nothing go higher than
air.
Yeah.
Most high.
Yeah, the Most High. Nothing could go over, you know?
Come on, what are you gonna?
Yeah.
What are you gonna name yourself after the Most High?
Exactly. That's the perfect. You know, it's like before that one, can you get Isaiah 66 1 because if we're talking about the Most High, right? So ain't nobody higher than the Most High, though, you know. So everything the Most High sees, all he has to do is just, looks down and he sees everything. You know?
This is Isaiah 66 and 1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool. Where is the house that ye build unto me, and where is the place of my rest?
Exactly. What's going on, you know? The house, though, we gotta build ourselves too, of course, though. But like I said, the heaven is his throne, though, man. When you think about heaven, it's up, though, you know. And what it said, earth is my stool, right? Footstool. There you go. You get a footstool. You get a stool. You're gonna be over it, though.
That's to relax on.
Yeah. So you see, nothing's higher than the Most High. So you gotta think about it. People say, what do they say? Why do bad things happen to good people, though? Because they perish not to be innocent, though, man. You gotta understand, the Most High implicates things on people's mind, though, to do them, you know. We're pretty much like, what is it in Job when you brought out to when you get reprogrammed at night?
Job 15 and 33.
There you go, that one.
If
You can bring it out, Babu Kasa.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Because you think, like, for example, I put the shoes on. But guess what? The Most High already knew I was going to put these shoes on today. You know? That's the thing about it, though, man. You may think, I put this jacket on because I wanted to put it on, though. You're in the script, man.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
I read it. I misquoted wrong. I said Job 15:33. It's Job 33 and 15. In the dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction.
So, exactly. So you might, you go to sleep with the most, you're programmed already, you're going to know what you're going to, no, you don't know though, the Most High already knows what you're going to do, you know what I'm saying? It's just that simple though, you know what I mean?
You can go ahead and think in your head, I'm making this choice. You ain't making no choice.
You ain't making shit, no, you ain't making shit. And that's the thing, the only thing you can do is just serve Yahweh Shem outside, and definitely fear him, because like I said, he'll kill you drastically, he'll kill someone around you drastically. That's just the way it is. Can you get done? Since 1 Samuel 2.
1 Samuel 2 and 29. Wherefore keep me at my sacrifice and at my offering, which I have commanded in my habitation, and honorest thy sons above me, to make yourselves fat with the chiefest of all the offerings of Israel, my people.
And see, that's the thing. Look, the Eli, right? Eli. Their sons were running around being wicked, though, man. But I believe, man, Sakari's the two.
Oh, yeah.
They had to be, because they got this shit, right, called Urban Gorillas. Here's fucking Alan's, I don't even get his name, but he's over there next to a woman talking to her, like chatting, just chatting, not even edifying, not even doing shit like that. He just chatting with the woman. He had one woman who was like, hey, how do we eat? Tell the people how we eat. And it had nothing to do with scriptures, nothing like that. Man, that shit's crazy to me, though, man. He's already so comfortable that he's not even breaking scriptures down, man. He's having women. That's why I was saying, though, he's probably those two sons of Eli having what's that called? The congregation having, in a sense, having sex with them, That's Sakari right there, man. And this guy, like I said, the leader, he's over there chatting with the woman and shit. Oh, how'd you meet this guy? You have an Instagram? Well, tell the people with Instagram thing. What the fuck? So, that's the thing about it, though, man. People don't fear the Most High. And you can tell that motherfucker don't fear the Most High, or he don't even have no care of Yahweh Shai, though. You see? And guess what happened to the two sons of Eli? Got killed. Philistines, though. And they even took the Ark of the Most High. They came up because those motherfuckers. And guess what happened, though? If Eli would have feared the Most High when they told him the news, guess what? He fought back and broke his neck. And he was fat. That's what the scripture says. And he was overweight. But see, if he feared the Most High, he would have had his kids in check, though. Like, hey, motherfucker, because he even said it, though. Previously before what his brother read, that, hey, I know you guys are doing wickedness, things like that, but he still didn't check their ass, though. Because you have a kid, though, hey, man, if you ain't, especially back in these times, though, hey, you had to stone them, according to Deuteronomy 21 chapter, though. I believe so. And, hey, you take him to the elders, hey, this kid ain't acting right, though, fucking stone him, though, That's what he was supposed to do, Eli. But since he had no fear of the Most High fucking made him fall back on his chair and break his neck. And even when the wives of the kids, though, she died, though, when she was pregnant. One of the son's wives, though, his daughter-in-law. So things like that, man, you gotta fear the Most High, though. You gotta fear the Most High, because if you don't, then you ain't worthy for him. Can you get the Matthew's?
This is Matthew 10, 27.
37.
37?
Yeah, 37 and through 39.
Matthew 10 and 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Exactly.
And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
Exactly.
He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
Exactly. See, Eli wasn't worthy of the Most High, though, because he didn't love the Most High. He loved his kids more, though, because if he actually loved the Most High, he would have put them ass in check, though, man. He would have told them, though. But the Most High
too.
He
loved to eat.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because even the last said, not the last one to say, he was also overweight. He loved the meal. He loved his sons more than the Most High, man. So think about it. If you love Yahweh Shai, you're gonna do what we're doing right now, you know? You're gonna become out here doing this though, you know? Your wife telling you, oh, you gotta go today though. Oh, you know what? Let me consult you today, and not go out. Like, man, fuck that, man. Okay, come out here and do this though. But that's the thing about it though. You gotta love your how about like how much do you love your how about Shema Shai though? You gotta get tested though, man. All the time though. No matter what though. If you're not getting tested though, then that means the Most High ain't dealing with you. You know?
Like, you get over one problem, and then something else fucked up happens.
Yeah. It's kind of like that snowball effect. It just gets bigger and bigger.
I was waiting for my fucking water heater, so they're gonna replace it. But then my boss, she's the Edomite lady.
Yeah.
She was asking me questions, and she put it on hold. I was like, "Bitch, it's none of your business."
Oh no shit.
Because I didn't put my wife on the application because we would have been over income. So then she said, "I'm gonna put a hold on it."
Oh shit.
So and then I got it. I got it just recently.
Yeah.
Other shit happens too. So.
Yeah, and it just happens. It happens to me too, like that, man. Like it happens. Something good, you know, something could be, then it boom, like. But it's okay, man, because hey, the Most High doesn't chastise you and test you, man. That means He ain't dealing with you. Because when I come upon a problem and things like that, I'm like, damn, the Most High, hey, but testing you, making you stronger though. You know, people take it upon how they want to take it, you know. So, you know, you gotta deal with it, you know. It's man too, you know. Can you get Leviticus chapter 10 and Bible ISRAELITE 2 and 15? Yeah, because like I said, the story, Eli still died though, man. Eli still died. It's no excuse though, you know. It's no excuse though.
Leviticus 10:1. And Nadab and Abihu, the sons of Aaron, to take either of them a censer and put fire therein, and put incense therein, and offer strange fire before Yahweh Shemel Shai, as commanded not. And there went out fire from Yahweh Shemel Shai, and devoured Aaron, and he died before Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Another example. Hey, these are Aaron's sons though, and these were Moses' nephews. The Most High still took their ass, but it was because they were out restrained. Was it restrained essence? Well, nah, the Most High was like, I'll deal with this. That fire said he was within that fire and devoured them though.
That's his people, our people.
Yeah.
We, not you, us. What about you? You're gonna get dealt with too.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's what I'm saying, like, hey, those were Moses, like, they're a priest though, man. They're pretty up there. Well, they were pretty up there, man. These are Aaron's, you know, Levites, man. So people saw them like, oh man, these guys are priests right here, man. These guys
And part of that is because those are the priests. They should have been the examples. The Aaron's sons were the automatic priests. They were born into it, but then they never were, you know, they never seen how Bashim Shai. They never had the chance to fear him.
yeah.
So then they met him.
It's kind of like a kid that grows up with a silver spoon in their mouth. They don't know about the suffering, you know, about the hard labor growing up, you know. So they're, yeah, like you said, they were born into that, though. So they didn't know about the, you know. Yeah, that's true. And that's just how it is, though, you know. Like I said, hey, they're Aaron's kids, but they still got taken out, though. And kind of too, the sister Miriam, when Moses was like got with the Ethiopian woman, and he's talking shit with Aaron. And what did the Most High do? Leprosy, man.
Leprosy.
And then Moses was like, hey, please just don't kill her. You know, like pray, like don't kill her, you know?
They must have been scared to see Miriam turn white.
Yeah, you know, especially because, I mean, we know they're dark skinned, you know?
That's a curse. And when they knew it was a curse, and they were, oh no.
Yeah. It's kind of like, let's say, like, if you were, like, early 80s, see Michael Jackson, right? And then 15 years later, you see Michael Jackson after that, like 1995. You're like, oh shit, who's this guy?
If you were in a coma from that, in between those two faces changes,
Yeah.
right? Because we were like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't rank Michael Jackson for the 80s and the 90s, so it looked the same, you know? I mean, because he got plagued with that leprosy too, Michael Jackson.
Man, that's what, yeah, that's the Lord's bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah, because he said it started with one spot, then he started getting horrible, and next thing you know, his whole body was filled, but he's white, and then next thing you know, his whole everything. He literally got the leprosy everywhere, because he said it started with some spots though. So he got plagued with leprosy though, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine, like, say Miriam, she was like looking like Michael Jackson in the 80s, and then she looked like Michael Jackson in the 90s. Like, oh shit, big difference. You know? So that's what I'm saying. That's why you gotta fear the Most High, man.
But he started using some cream to try to blend it in.
Oh yeah.
Trying to blend it.
When he was going to the going out the concerts and things. Yeah.
He was just trying to make his skin white. You know? He said, might as well make my skin white.
Yeah, even the operation on his nose, he made it smaller. You know, he started making his nose all pointy, looking like one of those lists when you make the footballs and you hit it with your paper list. Yeah, that's how they. Yeah. The football go like that.
Phineas and Ferb, remember that cartoon?
Yeah. Oh, Phineas and Ferb. Yeah.
Like triangle head.
Yeah. The platypus, right? Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying. All this was speaking about is an example type of thing, man. Hey, when what did they say in the Proverbs, the first chapter? He'll laugh at your calamity.
Oh yeah.
Oh, in Psalms 2, I believe so. And that's the thing, man. You never know, man. You might be all comfortable and shit, but then when something drastically happens, trying to happen to you, you start looking for the Most High. But it's too late. So right now, it's the time to look for the Most High. What it tells you in Proverbs, I think, seek him more though. Right now, man, you gotta seek him more though, because right now is the time though. What the hell's going on though? Like I said, that flicker in your forehead ain't waking you up, and I can't even tell you anything. We can't even tell you anything, man. You're destined to get destroyed. Can you get now?
Ecclesiasticus 2:15. They that fear the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways.
Okay. What is it to do to show the Most High? Do his commandments. That's how you show love. Hey, what we're doing right now is showing love to the Most High, though, because we actually love Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's why we're out here. Hey, it's a little chilly right now, but hey, we're still out here, man. I didn't know it was going to be this chilly, though, but hey, guess what? We're still out here, man. And that's what matters, though. We fear the Most High. We do his commandments, though, man. That's why we do these things, though, man. We do this, though. Work, though. So, yeah, that'll be my last this right there. So, hopefully, we'll edify them.
So with that, like the brother said, right now's the time to get with this word, because that's what I want to go into is a famine of the word. Because right now in our camp, we're having a famine of the word because my main channel just got took down, you know. And I'm not sorry about it, you know. I'm not gonna cry to YouTube and say please, you know, please and try to appeal it, you know, because I'm guilty, you know. I'm guilty for teaching the truth, you know. And that's what YouTube does is they go against the truth, you know.
Something right.
So if looking up videos is wrong, then I don't want to be right, you know. If loving the Lord is wrong, you know, and teaching the truth is wrong, then I don't want to be right. So let's start with Amos 8 and 11, because it's not the prophet's fault, you know, that the teachings got taken down. Amos 8 and 11.
This is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, our power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
It's right here. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is comparing the words, the scriptures, to bread or food. So that means if you're not hearing the truth, that means you're not getting fed, you know. So read it again.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
So Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he was the one that was going to take away the words of the Bible. He was going to take away the scriptures and make it a famine. So, like I said, it's not the prophet's fault, because the prophet, he's doing and if you're not eating that food, that means the connection is so go to Revelation 3 and 15.
15. Revelation 3 and 15. I know thy works that are neither cold nor hot. I would thou work cold or hot.
So I can read it
Okay. Revelation 3 and 15. I know thy works that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou work cold or hot.
So right here, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he's comparing the words to food again. You know, he's saying that our works is like food. You know, and when so our works is like food. So when you eat the food, when you eat our works,
Yeah, so you don't want to
you want to eat it hot. You know, you want to eat it hot.
You don't want it cold.
So read it again,
Revelation 3 and 15. I know thy works that thou art neither cold nor hot. I will thou work cold or hot.
So he's saying he knows our works, and he's saying that our works, you know, the food is not cold or it's not hot. So keep going.
So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will speak thee out of my mouth. That's why Jay got to go.
So he said, if our works is not hot, you know, if our food is not hot, he's gonna spit it out.
When you go to a restaurant, you order a plate that's food and you're ready to eat it, you're starting to eat it, but it comes out cold.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Like when you go to cook a meal, right? After you cook it, there's only a limited time till that meal. There's only a limited time before that meal starts getting cold. You know.
Kind of like I don't know if you've seen that guy that ate leftover Chinese food and then they had to amputate his legs and his arms because they messed him up bad. If he would have ate that fresh, and probably that would have not happened to him. But since he ate it cold or as a leftover, man, he got amputated, man. It's fucked up his
We're really lucky because we hear Yahweh taking care of us. Man, imagine that you're eating your favorite orange chicken, and now you gotta get your arms and fucking legs cut off.
Yeah, put it to the side, and then I'll make that tomorrow.
But that's what happens, man, because he probably said, I love this chicken so much, I wish it was like that.
Or he probably was someone that ate Chinese food every day and
Like
got into
Eli. Like Eli.
Yeah.
And then he fell back and broke his fucking legs.
So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will speak thee out of my mouth.
So our works has to be hot, you know, because when you serve up that plate, it's gonna be sitting there, right? And if you don't get that plate before it gets cold, we're gonna have to throw it away. You know, it's gonna go bad, and you have to throw away that food. That's the same thing that happened with my channel, you know. The food got cold, you know, because let's go to Ezekiel, go to Mark 4 and 15. The food got cold, okay?
This is Mark 4 and 15. And these are they by the wayside where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
So like I said, the prophets, we're sowing the word. We're throwing the word out there. It's just that the devil, he comes and takes it away. Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word. So there's a saying, get it while it's hot. Like in that movie, Boys in the Hood, they were having a barbecue, right? And the mother was like, it's ready.
Yeah, that's great, because I seen that scene yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no boy. Right?
Yeah, the mother was like, it's ready. And everybody rushed over there, right? And
The guy,
Doughboy was the first one over there with a big ass fork or whatever.
yeah, that was with the,
Yeah, he was the first one, right? And then they were like, let the ladies eat first,
yeah, Cuba good.
Yeah.
He's like, hey man, let's be gentlemen, let the ladies eat first. And then he says, oh yeah, Dogo says, yeah, Victor got to eat too.
Yeah. So it's like a lunch line, to get this word. It's like a lunch line because you never know what's gonna happen. The YouTube channel might get taken down.
I got a picture.
Yeah.
2 Timothy 4 and 5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
That's right. Do the work of an evangelist. That means on all sides. If nothing's gonna stop this truth.
And that vocab Malone, he thinks he's an evangelist. So. He says,
Yeah. But Great Millstone, they're the true evangelists because we're the ones getting the word out.
Many.
Yeah.
What's that? Apologies. It's like I forgot that word.
So, can you read 4 and 15 again?
This is Mark 4 and 15. And these are they by the wayside where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
So the prophets, the 144,000, we're the ones who are serving the word. And it's up to the 1/3 to get that word. It's up to the 1/3 to hurry up and hear the words and get it into your mind. Because we can put it on the videos, but it can get wiped out. The place where we want to have it is in my mind. Even though my channel got taken down, I still got it all in my mind, and I still can re-upload. I still can do the lessons again. That's what I'm saying. It's a fresh start. A fresh start to remember, to go back and remember when I came into truth. So let's go to Ezekiel 2 and 5.
Ezekiel 2 and 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall not know there hath been a prophet. Oh, it's like it. And they, whether they will hear, whether they will forbid, they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
So whether they hear or whether they forbid, they're going to know that a prophet has been among them. So all my subscribers that I had, they're going to be looking. They're going to be looking for me. They're going to be like, why haven't I got any notifications? And you're going to know that a prophet has been among you because you heard the truth, whether you listened or whether you didn't.
happened with Yahweh Shai when that spread though earthquakes and what was it? They looked up and said, "Oh, he was actually the son of the Most High."
And now, the reason
Ezekiel 2 and 5. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
so now they're going to be searching for the word, but it's not going to be there. Like it says in Amos 8:12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Shai, and shall not find it.
So that's what is going to happen, because they're going to be like, things what we talk about is going to start happening, and then they're going to be like, oh, you're right. Well, where are they?
All the subscribers that I subscribe to, I lost them too, you know. So let's go to 1 Samuel 3 and 1, and this might be the last one.
This is 1 Samuel?
Yeah, 1 Samuel 3 and 1.
1 Samuel 3 and 1. And the child Samuel ministered unto the Lord before Eli, and the word of Yahweh Shai was precious in those days. There was no open vision.
So this was the days of Samuel, and the word was precious in those days. It says there was no open vision. And we go to definition for open. It's a spread or distribute or become known. Right? So, same thing that's happening to my channel is the same thing that's happening in those days. You know, there was no open vision. It's not spread out. It's not distributed. You know,